My name is Steve Petzold. At Tuesday's meeting, the City Council will be selecting the committees for the next year. I would like to get your support by signing a comment card that I can take to them, supporting Tim Ben Boydston for the Sanitation District. Since 2005, Lorraine West has been on the committee 11 times, McLean 4, Keller 5, Tim Ben 0, and Acosta 0. As you may be aware, the presiding officer, the mayor, must be represented on the committee. That will be Bob Keller, of course. Mike Antonovich is the county representative, if you will. That leaves one spot open. Now, every year since Tim Ben has been on the council, meaning he did not ask in 2014, but in 2014, 2015, and on Tuesday night, he will ask to be on this committee. This is an important committee, as we all know, because there's a environmental impact report pending finalization for concentrated brine disposal of chloride. I've gone back and looked through a lot of the video. Cam, I remember you from last year. I laughed when I watched how you told them that deep well injection was not going to work. And, you know, lo and behold, 3 or 4 months later, deep well injection was out of the picture. So I'm going to try. Tim Ben wants to be on. I have been to meetings, many meetings, where Tim Ben was there, and he's not on the sanitation district, and the people that were on the sanitation district don't go to the public meetings with the staff of the Santa Clarita Valley Sanitation District. Tim Ben has earned this position. I've outlined about 8 different reasons that I think Tim Ben should be placed on the committee. It is my hope that Bob Keller will select him and put him on the list to be put on the sanitation district. There's no guarantee that will happen. But if that does not happen, then I think it should be an important election issue in November, because Tim Ben has been taken out of the mayoral rotation. As you may know, the legacy council people, Keller, West, and McLean, will not support Tim Ben to be either mayor pro tem or mayor. So without that, it's difficult to end up on the sanitation board or the budget committee. So I hate seeing somebody who fights as hard for us as Tim Ben does, and he's not a saint. I don't like being, I enjoy supporting Tim Ben, but I don't like being pegged as like, I'm Tim Ben's lemming that goes around doing whatever he wants. But that's kind of where I am at this point. But with that, I do have council cards here. If you're so kind as to fill them in and just write new business, I support Tim Ben for Sanitation District. What that does is helps get the numbers up so that when I go up, I turn them into the city clerk and we have 10. I'd like to get 20 cards to present that night. So if you could help me with that before you leave, I'd appreciate it. I thank you very much, and I return control to Alan Ferdman. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Ed Dunn. I'm a 44-year resident of Canyon Country, and I've been very active with our water supply, and so is my wife, and we've even been elected to a couple boards. We're hearing rumors right now that something's going to happen in the next couple of days. It's going to affect everybody's water supply. We have a big rogue agency up on a hill called the Castaic Lake Water Agency, and we're hearing rumors that they're getting ready to make a move to try and take the last retail water supplier, and that's the Newhall County Water District. They purchased the Santa Clarita Water Company some years ago, and now the Santa Clarita customers right now are paying all over again for their water company and paying 3 times the price. But they don't really know that. Now they have purchased or tried to purchase the Valencia Water Company, and that's tied up in court. But now we're hearing they're ready to make a move. The Newhall County Water District is a public agency, and they're trying to find a way to get their hands on it. And they've been saying for some time in the community, one valley, one water, and match it up with the one valley, one vision. And they want to be in control of the water. And there's a bad need for them to be in control of the water because there's a big project down south called Newhall Ranch. When it was approved by the county for 21,000 homes, which is 21,000 acre feet of water, the county said, we will approve your 21,000 homes, providing you use no state water. And everything nowadays is 50% state water and 50% well water. Well, all these these two private water companies in Newhall County have their own wells. So the one way they can supply water to the Newhall Ranch, this is some of us trying to figure out what's driving this, is that they get control of all the water suppliers that have these wells. And they will use that well water for Newhall Ranch, and that's cheap water to pump. And we will be required to buy the state water that CLWA charges all of those water purveyors, those individual water suppliers, $500 an acre foot for the water, and they have to mark it up to us. So you can see where our water rates are going to go, and you can see when there's conservation of water gets tight, who's going to get the water, and that's what's going on. And we're hearing there's going to be an announcement of some sort in the next 2 or 3 days. So I want to caution everybody to be watching for it and realize what's really happening. We're hoping they don't get to take our public agency away from us too, but we understand they're going to try that. Thank you.
Hello? Okay, I take control now. Douglas Fraser. I'm on the rent adjustment panel with the city and with the manufactured home communities. We have 5 communities that put in petitions to appeal the rent increases for year 2016. The panel will meet tomorrow night for the first time in conflict with Campaign Allen Ferdman, but that's the way the city set it up. We also will meet the next Thursday to hear some more appeals, and then on February 10th it's scheduled again. So if you go to the city website and click on public meetings, go to rent adjustment panel, you can get the details and the agendas from there. Thank you.